you are. There you go. Hey, hang on.
Hey. Did you know that you could iron your clothes on the Carnival celebration? Because you can, and that's why are you in the mini fridge?
When is it appropriate to wear your Speedo?
If you're built like me,
Yes.
the MDR is perfect.
Oh my gosh, main dining room. Yes. Elegant night. If you're wanting to spice up your photos on Elegant night, Speedo.
A Speedo. Yeah.
Nothing says fancy like Speedo.
A Speedo and a nice bow tie.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
You would be like a Chippendale. That would be awesome.
On your next vacation, take a 3, 4, or 7-day cruise on Carnival, the most popular cruise line in the world. 'Cause Carnival's got the fun.
I'm on a cruise. I'm on a cruise, guys. Guys, I'm on a cruise. Hey, guys. Guys, I'm on a cruise. Hey, I noticed you noticed our hats. If you like our hats, you should subscribe to the podcast. Thomas Kennedy. There we go. We are. Hey, we're a robot. Yeah.
Come on, scoot over.
Three-way selfie. Love it. Yeah, I told him, I said, y'all better come up here or else. But you guys owe me $5. Corrupting today's youth. Yeah. Hey, just so y'all know, we went up there because Philip and Mallory drugged me up there, and they drugged me up there and they made me go to the top, and it was terrible.
I believe you.
Civilization! We made it back! Oh my goodness! Okay. Hey, are you following me? How long have you been there now?
Listen, guys, this is where I hide all my height. I don't want to intimidate. I'm actually taller than him.
If y'all didn't know it, he's really 6'3", and I'm 7'6", if you didn't know.
Yeah.
He's a man to be reckoned with.
See,
At midnight, that turns into another 12 inches of height.
Yes, and Reese.
Where are you, Reese?
All right. Hey, guys. Hey, how y'all doing?
Reese, there you
Hey.
are. You've been gone a few weeks.
I have, and I just wanted y'all to know that I'm really here.
Yeah. I thought you didn't like us because, you thought you were better than us because you're supposedly the funny one.
Oh, that isn't that just the funny? I thought that was so the funny. There's someday I be funny, but I've always been a little funny. My mom had me tested, and they said I was quite funny. So, it's just one of them things. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Cruising Podcastaways, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything Carnival Cruising related. My name is Trevor Shelby, and joining me on this crazy cruising adventure are my good friends, Thomas Kennedy and Reese Scripture.
Well, at least you didn't use the opening that I thought you were going to use.
Yeah, I know, man.
I
Oh,
was
how
so
are you
scared.
guys? How are you guys doing today?
Well, this is Reese,
Oh,
and
hey, how
I
you
just
doing?
wanted you to know that I am here. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah, yeah, very
yes.
nice.
I
No,
am
that's
doing very good. Yes, yes,
very,
yes.
yeah, yeah. How was your week?
Um, it was good. I saw the Getty in
You saw the
in.
Gary, huh?
I saw the Getty. Yes, yes.
Oh
He
man,
came into my bar, and
he
I
came,
served
yeah,
him. I served him food and bar
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
food and bar stuff.
Food and bar stuff. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
kind of food did you serve him?
I don't know. It looked like a burger. I don't know. Could
A
have been a burger.
burger. It looked like a
Yeah.
burger. It was or wasn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I mean.
Okay, Reese, you need to calm down. Hey, Thomas, how are you doing?
I'm good. I actually met up with Gary this morning for lunch.
What?
Gary and
Really?
Teresa. Yeah.
That is awesome.
I got kind of a shock. He shaved his beard off, man.
I know, right? So spoiler alert, I also saw Gary.
No way.
Yeah, no way. And so like I saw him one day and he had a beard, and then like the next day he had a baby face.
Oh, so he shaved it while he was in OKC?
Yeah, so
Oh,
he's
wow.
something in OKC, man. He drank the water and he was like, "Meow." So I don't know, man. He was
Yes,
done.
Laura, Gary, no beard.
No beard Gary, man. You gotta
Yeah.
catch it on his next blog. So he'll put it out at some point.
Bobby, how you doing?
Bobby from the Mardi Gras.
Oh, how is
Oh,
that, man?
man.
Are you guys having a blast?
You partying down? You got the beads on because it's a Mardi Gras.
And unfortunately, we don't have
there you go.
a name because they're
Yeah, so
watching us on
Facebook user, hey, good to see you again.
Hey.
Welcome to the show. Man, this, we took last week off. It was like the 3rd of July, so it was like 4th of July Eve, and that's when
Yes.
I'm making this up on the fly.
That's when a lot of explosions happen.
No, on the 3rd, that is when Uncle Sam comes down the chimney and he delivers the fireworks to all good
No.
presidential children.
No, I was
very American.
I always
I
always heard that it
out
was
of this.
Captain America, coming to.
No,
No,
it's not
no.
Captain America. It's Uncle Sam, and he says, "I want you to celebrate the 4th." And so, I don't know, man.
But it's nice to see you didn't blow any fingers off over the holiday.
I didn't. Guess what? I didn't do anything for the holiday.
I'm shit.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh no.
see,
What happened?
What
about you,
actually-
Reese?
Well, I guess I was doing all kinds of things. Celebrating Americana is my favorite thing.
I don't know. This is for the podcast, guys.
Yeah.
So we gotta pretend he's here.
Otherwise they'll think that there's something wrong with him, which there's not.
Yeah.
There's not.
There's not. I mean, let me check. Yeah.
Is he still down there?
That clone is almost ready. So
Sweet.
so as soon as that clone is done cooking, Reese has done something amazing. We can't announce it yet, but there is big news going on with Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. Something amazing and a little crazy.
a little crazy. A little crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, dude.
So I'm gonna take it that this is Bobby partying it up. Casino is taking care of him.
There you go.
That's good.
That's the way to do it, Bobby.
Yeah, don't be
if
like
that is
me
your
and
real
lose all
name.
your money in the casino, and they don't give you any money back or anything like that. I mean,
Yeah. Man, Bobby lives the good life too. He is on cruises quite a bit, and he's a cool dude,
I
man.
want Bobby's job to where I can go on cruises as much as he does.
Yeah, me too, man. So
What? Really?
Yeah,
He
me
who
too.
has five cruises in the next 12 months.
well, Not 5, but close.
I count the Alaskan cruise as 2 cruises because it's 14 days.
It is 14 days. It's gonna be amazing, dude. So hopefully that Alaskan cruise goes a little bit better than the Princess.
That's
Oh
the
my
second
goodness.
time a royal ship has hit a dock in the past year.
Yeah, and it punched a hole in it, man. And
I
so
know.
that happened, I think, on a Thursday. And so Thursday, they set their Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday they were able to leave. They got seaworthy, were able to go.
And then
And
they're supposed to stay in San Francisco for 3 days and then head to Alaska from there.
yeah. They left yesterday for Alaska.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah. So they stayed in a few days. So, but what was kind of cool though was what a lot of people were talking about, and I saw there was one lady on TikTok. I meant to send it to you. I forgot. There was a lady on TikTok that she said it was fantastic because they could just get off the ship and go explore San Francisco.
Yeah, and they were
have a
giving
good
them like
time.
75% 75% of
Yeah.
their money back.
Yeah, and they got a little bit of cash to actually spend, and they got they set them up. Not Carnival, but Princess did right by them, and so that was a cool deal. But this isn't Princess Cruising Podcastaways.
Well, I mean, they are under the Carnival umbrella, so
yeah, it's close. So, but yeah, no, I hope my cruise does not go that way. But I'll be in Seattle, so everything will be expensive no matter what. So
yeah, I mean,
not looking forward to that part.
it's Seattle. I mean,
Yeah. So,
Bobby
but yeah,
is a paramedic.
Hey, thank you for what you do.
10
Bobby.
days a month.
Absolutely.
Yes. I'm sure I'll be meeting some of you all pretty soon. So I was expecting to see y'all this weekend. Well, I mean, like I almost I almost got blown up this weekend. What are you talking about?
What? you don't want to start seeing paramedics like that. So what'd you do? What'd you do this weekend?
They're not like, I mean, on 4th of July, one of the cake fireworks like fell over and like started shooting at people.
Oh wow!
And it actually blew up under one of the cars, and we were like, "Uh-oh."
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, no, this weekend and this is why I don't know if you can tell, I am sunburned. Bad.
No, you should have been wearing a helmet.
I was actually, but so I went and got my motorcycle license. So I went to the range and had a good time. Never in my life have I rode a motorcycle. And I went from not knowing anything to be able to go out there and do figure eights, do like quick stops and all kinds of cool stuff. I got up real fast, got to drive all over the place. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm excited. I get my endorsement on my license here soon, and I will be on the road before you know it.
He's going to be a Hell's Angel and, doing all those motorcycle gangs. You're going to see him on the 6 o'clock news.
I need quickly to get Madison to make me some motorcycle. Madison, if you're listening, I need some motorcycle gang related names that have to do with cruising. So we're gonna work on that, Madison. So I'm sending her a message right now.
Of course, I don't think they have motorcycle gangs for cafe racers. So
yeah, they do. I'm gonna start one.
I mean, she did give you one of the cafe racers, right? It wasn't a cruise or anything.
Yeah, it's a cafe racer, so I'm excited about that, man. No, today's show we're going to be looking up, or we're going to be talking about some interesting cruise news. We got some complaints to John Hill. We're going to kind of talk a little bit in depth about the Carnival Jubilee and kind of go over some interesting things there as well. I'm pretty darn excited about that.
I am too.
the to kind of jump into it, the interesting, Carnival news, and this is actually news that affects several ships, actually over 40 ships in total. And that's kind of the big news that's kind of stirring up right now, is that there are these fire safety panels that they put on cruise ships that have failed their certification.
Oh.
And now they are looking at maybe if they can't get that certification, there may be some kind of a recall where they have to have some of this exchange. Now, this isn't like in between your cabins and stuff like this. This is other important parts of the ship, though.
Yes, probably the fire extinguisher panels and stuff like that.
It's like engine parts that heat up and all that kind of stuff, And so, but they're important panels, and so this is really interesting news. They said at least one Carnival ship is affected, but like this is something that Royal Caribbean and others have used pretty heavily in the last, and this is since 2020, ships that's been in dry dock or have been built since. So very interesting news going on there. So fingers crossed there's no delays. I don't foresee this. What I'm almost guessing is that there's going to be that they're going to get their certification back because they failed some testing. I think that they're going to get it back. I think that there's going to be something like that happening. Who knows?
But, I mean, if it's across several different fleets and across several different cruise lines, I think the manufacturer is gonna have to do some replacing.
Yeah,
so, I mean that's the only.
We'll see.
That would be a good faith in in the company is like we messed up. Let's get that replaced.
Yeah. So
do we know what ship though?
No, we don't. Now there's speculation, of course, and I hate to speculate, but if it is the Jubilee, then more than likely they're going to go ahead and get that taken care of. You would think, while it's being finished up right now. They're about to start sea trials, and so but if it is the Celebration or anything like that, then I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, there's at least one ship that we know of that is an MSC ship. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but it may go through a delay because I think it used this stuff here. Madison just got back to me.
Oh, good Lord.
She came up with some ideas. Madison, you tried, okay? The Marine Mavericks. The Nautical Nomads. The Ocean Outlaws.
Are
the Port Prowlers.
Are these for Sea-Doo gangs?
I don't know. The Carnival Cavaliers. The Cruise Cobras.
Wow.
The Sea Serpents. The Maritime Motorheads. That's a good one. The Oceanic Outriders. So ridiculous.
Oceanic out what?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, thank you, Madison, for that. Oh, that's hilarious. But no, that's back to the news anyways. That's pretty crazy. Hopefully we won't see any delays or anything like that. More than likely they're just going to take care of it at their next dry dock kind of thing. I don't think they're looking at anything too crazy, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully the Coast Guard is like, something's wrong, but we can't take all these ships out of commission.
Yeah, hopefully. So I heard that there was some craziness going on with John Heald.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. Hang on. I've got to play the thing,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, you got to play the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, hang on.
Wait, what did they say to John Hill?
They'll maybe come over there and fight you. I'll fight you.
I'll fight you.
So that's just messed up. So let's start with this one.
Okay.
This one was just actually today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's like, hey, I was on the panorama this past February, and I'm a Generation Z cruiser who needs high-speed internet to be able to work, and even when I'm even when I'm cruising. I'm an influencer on various social media platforms with 100,000 subscribers. Your ship's downloads speeds of around 2 megs. For some people, that's maybe sufficient, but for my purposes, it was less than adequate. When will Carnival bring themselves to cater for us and provide internet that allows all of us to have to work? So he obviously got on there before as the Starlink got put on, because Starlink is actually getting some good reviews on speeds.
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean, I loved it on the celebration, man.
It's
fantastic.
Of course, we're influencers, and there are a ton of other influencers who don't bitch about it. So I mean, what's his problem?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Well,
I mean,
let's give this guy a fictitious name of Derek. So let's say that he was a complainer and annoying, and
he's one of those
probably we
social
should
media
probably
influencers who's wanting stuff for free.
Yeah, exactly. So this guy obviously wants free stuff and wants to throw his clout out as that he's got all these subscribers. I would like to say I have over 1,000,000 of subscribers. Okay, 1,000,000, and our podcast has 8,000,000. Okay, so
and my YouTube page has a whopping 120 followers.
Oh, you have over a century of followers?
Yes.
Holy crap, man. So
no, my fame is purely from this. I mean, come on.
Yeah, come on now. I thought that was really funny. Oh, there we go. The Lido Angels. Back to the motorcycle gangs. I love it. Oh, I'm gonna that's gonna be my next t-shirt, is a motorcycle gang. Who's gonna join the gang in the cult? But no, this is ridiculous. If you're on a cruise and you're a social media person, I'm gonna research like what ships have fast internet.
Exactly.
And if I'm going to rely on that being my job, and those are the things that I'm going to do, I'm going like, if I'm going to do lives, we did it on the Carnival celebration with no issues every single night. So it was not a problem. Multiple people were using it, had a great time. And so and I'm excited because they're outfitting with like all of these ships. And so how John puts it, the Star Trek,
the Star
internet.
Trek link,
Star Trek link. So I like that. That's really funny.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I really do think he needs to research his ships.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, anyways,
I do have another one.
Else, didn't you?
I have another one, and then kind of a heartfelt thing here in a little after. So, and I have a feeling this one right here is actually a troll, but it was posted it wasn't posted on John's page, but it does say edit to add, and it says John Hill just emailed to say he agrees and will be removing immediately. So
that's how we know it's a lie.
Yeah, exactly. It says, we're going to have a discussion that no one wants to have, but we all know it's true. 1, the warm melting cake, and he didn't even say chocolate, he just says more melting cake, always has an inconsistent bake and should be removed from the menu post haste. Who uses post haste? And then 2, asking to have a side of peanut butter with it does nothing to enhance the flavor and just wastes the pastier's time, leading to the cake being underbaked the majority of the time. Well, it's just a side and it's already baked, so you're kind of dumb.
I don't know. I have to agree though. Every time I've had it, it was like ooey gooey in the middle.
Well, we'll get to that in a second.
Underbaked, okay? It was, yeah. I hate to say it, everyone, but it was overbaked. I mean, underbaked.
It's chocolate melting cake. It's supposed to be gooey. Anyway, and he says, we all know the above is true and thus not open for debate. Let's see here. First off, you can order it in 3 different ways. You can order it to be gooey, you can order it to be semi-gooey, or you can order it to be solid, which I like it to be gooey.
Yeah,
and
I will.
Of course, now I'm going for the gluten-free because the gluten-free is much better.
I don't know. I was about to bring up the gluten-free. So every time I had the gluten-free version, it was almost like it was so underbaked that there was no it was an all melting cake.
An all melting cake.
Yeah. So they did mine completely wrong, I think. And so and I given them some heads up. I was like, tomorrow I want to have that. And yeah,
I did the first night. I had both of them side by side.
Yeah, I asked for it and I didn't get it the first night.
Yeah, because you got the regular ramekin. So
yeah, so it was what it was.
Yeah.
So but yeah, so I haven't been solid, so I'm gonna have to give it another shot on when I'm on the Vista. So we'll see. We will see. But so you said you had something heartfelt.
Yes. It's something that I hope that I can do at this lady's age.
Mm-hmm.
So a cruiser by the name of Irene, they didn't put her last name, celebrated her 102nd birthday on board the Carnival Luminosa. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. Happy damn birthday.
I mean, to be 102 years young, outliving Betty White, Yes. And poor Betty. But I hope to be cruising at 102.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, that's just amazing to me.
If I live to 102, I hope to be in that kind of shape.
I mean,
the way
I hope to be cruising. I hope to be cruising next year, but to be able to cruise at 102, is just amazing. I think
absolutely
having her her sea wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Got my hover around. Get out of my way, Sonny.
And you'd be like triple diamond. So there you go.
Triple diamond. On my hover around, I'm gonna have a ship horn.
I don't know about a ship horn. We'll still be doing the podcast though. So
yeah, oh yeah.
Carnival Cruising Podcastaways.
Hi, Shannon.
Anyway.
You're not late.
Yeah, you're definitely not late.
Hi, Shannon. We'll give you a standing ovation there.
Yes, standing ovation, but we're doing it sitting down. So we're going to talk about the Carnival Jubilee. Have you heard of this ship, Tom? It's amazing. The Carnival Jubilee. Yeah. So apparently they had one before,
Yeah.
And Carnival was like, let's try again. So, and
Zach has actually been on all three of the previous names of all the XL ships.
Oh, really?
My buddy Zach. Yeah, he played
That's
on the
cool.
Mardi Gras, he played on the Jubilee and on the Celebration.
Yeah. So no, we have the we're gonna kind of go over some things now that we have some stuff to kind of compare to in a lot of ways with the celebration. Now we're going to talk about the Jubilee as well and kind of go over what they've kind of announced so far, and we can kind of do some comparison of what they have versus what they're gonna be doing. So
one of the things that I saw that they put on there is kind of disgraceful.
Wow, we'll get there. So I don't know what you're talking about, but we'll see. So
they put the Texas Star on the front.
So one of them that I thought was silly at first, when we first talked about this way back when, I thought this is going to be a little crazy. But now that I was on the celebration, I kind of get it now. And I'm going to take a step back and say this might be a good idea. The Dr. Ink's PhD is where, on the celebration, that's where they had the latitudes bar. Yeah. So, which I always get nervous when I say the latitudes bar because I kept calling it different stuff on purpose.
Yeah, you call it the altitude bar, and
yeah. So, they're gonna have the all the displays up in the windows. And so they're going to have that, and they're going to actually have the ceiling as well that they have like kind of like they have on the celebration. But this one's going to be kind of wavy.
Yeah, because it's the ocean themed.
Yeah. And so I think that's going to be pretty cool.
That one, and then 8 is the boardwalk theme, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
So this one is this area is actually called Currents. And so they're gonna have PhD or Dr. Ink's PhD, Emerald's Bistro 717, and then the Golden Mermaid, where you have been banned already. Something about mermaids. I don't know.
I can't make a bar scream.
I don't know.
I can't make a bar scream. All right.
They said, we're gonna have to ask him to not come in here.
Listen.
Really funny, man.
Listen.
So
I can't. There's not going to be an actual mermaid in the Golden Mermaid.
Well, there might be. You never know.
I should be fine.
You should be fine. But the Golden Mermaid is actually, the Golden Jubilee is on the celebration. So they have that whole area there where they have the piano and all that set up. And so it's going to be a very similar setup. And so now that I can kind of picture it all in my head, I'm starting to dig it a little more. I was not digging this undersea theme at first, but the Golden Mermaid sounds like a strip club. No wonder he's banned.
Wow.
I love it, man. And we did ask that we've done an episode for the disabled cruisers. We haven't done that yet. We're going to do a little bit more research first, so we want to get some good information on that one. So we don't want to do it wrong.
Yeah, we don't want to be like a certain YouTube page.
Yes. Yeah. One with maybe like a whole bunch of subscribers that complains. And we'll call him Derek. So, anyways, so you didn't catch on at first. So, anyways, the
I caught on, and then you actually said the name. I'm like,
I did earlier too.
Oh, really?
Yes. So the other area you were alluding to that's going to be on the Jubilee is the shores.
Yeah, that's the boardwalk area. Yeah. Okay.
That's boardwalk. It looks really nice too.
That's where the pizza is.
Yes, that's the coastal slice, and they're gonna have beach buns, which is gonna be there right there with the sandwiches.
Yeah,
and they're gonna have the Marina Bar, and so
that takes the place of Bar 820.
yeah, and so the Marina Bar actually looks kind of interesting. The let me pull this up. Let me save this here if I can do this. Actually, let me just share my screen. Let me see if it's safe to share my screen. Here we go. And here we go. So I don't know if you can see it very well. Let me do this.
I mean, I saw the rendering. I mean, it looks.
Yeah,
it looks exactly the same almost.
So yeah,
as the Bar 820.
This is I do think some of the tile kind of looks like bathroom tile.
Well, it's just a rendering. I hope
No.
they might not put that tile in there.
They might not. I don't know. It's really funny though. But the Marina Bar, that's pretty cool. Here was what the kind of the rendering of the coastal slice and where the beach buns area is.
Yeah.
And then this is kind of that outdoor area that's right outside there.
Yeah.
So this is actually kind of the area where we did our show in a way, just down the way. So when we did our live, and then they're going to have this feature here that shows like a school of fish going up the staircase there. So pretty interesting.
Those fish are gonna die.
They can't breathe in air. So I don't know.
That's animal abuse.
Animal abuse. I don't think it's real fish, but so I do think okay. So I'm glad they didn't go with Miami Slice again because they're already being sued for that one.
I'm kind of interested in what because they have different pizzas. Well, of course they have the normal 4 selections, but they do have an extra few flavors of pizzas at shit for the individual ships. That are unique to those ships, like the one with the chorizo was was specific to Miami, and I don't remember what was on the Mardi Gras. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing what kind of other.
We've got an emergency situation, folks.
I don't have an iPad or iPhone. I have an Android.
So if this is Bobby, man. Your iPad hasn't been on airplane mode for the past 2 days. Any idea what this is going to cost me? Ooh, man. I wonder what carrier you have. That can go, that could either not be so bad or that could be not great.
I mean, it depends on if it's using data or if it's actually hooked to the internet.
So and a lot of those iPads are not just Wi-Fi, it's a cell signal.
Well, I know, but I mean, if it's it depends on if it's using that data or not, or if it's using the internet.
It's not in airplane mode, so I'm guessing it's. And so we'll I would say make sure it's off, enjoy the rest of your cruise, and try not to worry about that. Don't let that ruin any of your time because you're there to have a blast, and more than likely you're going to be okay. But definitely update us. Let us know what's happened there. I would say, we could start a campaign to shame them if they try to charge you anything. So it won't go anywhere. We have no clout. So, but we'll get on there and say we have centuries and
Hashtag support Bobby.
Yeah, hashtag support Bobby.
Or we stand with Bobby.
Yeah, stand with Bobby. Yeah, there you go. Free Bobby because they've arrested you. So I don't know. You're T-Mobile gel. Can you hear me now? No. Sorry, buddy. We love you, man. But it just really depends if you're using a lot of data and stuff. More than likely, I mean, if it was off, like if you haven't been using it much, I mean, maybe you haven't been downloading that much data in the background. You'd probably be okay. So hopefully you didn't have any big updates though.
Yeah.
So oh man.
And do a
GoFundMe page. Yeah. We'll start a GoFundMe and we'll get that going and we'll just have to come up with like a really good story. We'll have Madison work on it. So she's gonna be so mad at me. She was like, "No, I'm writing stories for Bobby." So she was so mad. Oh, so anyways,
wow.
So those are the areas, the zones that have been announced for the Carnival Jubilee. I don't know. I'm really excited about this one. This one
too.
It's going to be fun. We're going to be on it. Guess
I
when?
kind of, but we're going to be on it in July of next year. 1 year.
Yeah, July next year, man. 1 year away. FRGC number 2. So we're excited about that one.
If you're interested, reach out to Amanda.
Yeah.
Have Luggage Will
Amanda
Travel.
Barmore. Yep. And they will get you set up on that cruise, and you could cruise with us, be on the show, have a good time, guys. It'd be a blast. We'll be doing lives and stuff like anytime Reese isn't singing. So
yeah, which is
like
quite
all
often.
The time, man.
Yeah. I mean, I you guys know where I am. I'm walking around and I'll find you.
It was hashtag Where's Thomas? Okay.
That's not my fault. All right.
Which I have another one to post tonight. So,
what?
I will. So guys, you jump on over to the Facebook page where you can see the latest hashtag Where's Thomas. So some other features that's going to be with the Carnival Jubilee is going to be a lot of the stuff that's going to be that's already on the celebration, like Camp Ocean, the playlist productions, the Alchemy Bar is definitely going to be there. That's going to have the punch liner, the Sports Square. It's going to have the Havana Bar. I did not use the Havana Bar once, and
you did,
except for the bar crawl where we interrupted that whole game that they were playing.
No, they interrupted our game. They interrupted our game.
We gave in the middle of their game. We're like, we want 17 shots or whatever. And
they interrupted our game because our bar crawl takes precedence over what they were doing.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because we were giving them revenue.
Yes.
Well, sort of. I mean, most of us had
Loft 19, which we'll never go to. I would like
possibly I could have access to it depending on what.
Nice. I'm going to have you take the phone up there and do some videoing.
Because it's free with suites, and there could be a suite in my near future.
Ooh, that sounds sweet. So it will have the Guys Pick and Anchor, Smokehouse Brewhouse, and which I didn't get to fully try. I had a dessert there.
It's the like I said, I was disappointed in the ribs, but the sausage was good. Shannon, Loft 19 is a resort style area on the XL ships that it's free if you have a suite, but us steerage
plebs
people, it's 2 loft It's $2,000 to get a cabana in there for the day.
Yeah,
for
it's
one
expensive. So I think is it $2,000 for a day?
day. Yeah.
I thought the daily price was much smaller than that, and like the weekly price was like $2,000.
Hold on.
I'm not sure. While you look that up, we'll talk about some more stuff. They will have the Heroes Tribute Bar and Lounge. It will be interesting to do a taste test of the ice cream there, because the ice cream there was the best, according to Megan. I did have ice cream
according to everyone in our group.
Yeah, well, according to Megan, that's where my wife's opinion matters. Okay, so and it wasn't all the patriotic stuff that was around her, and she wasn't getting all teary-eyed because she felt a tribute towards her. She was she was enjoying the ice cream. So, and I actually had some, and it was good. I will say it. I'm going to come out and say it. The ice cream was good there. I've never had good ice cream on a Carnival ship. So there you go. I'm not a big ice cream.
You don't
guy.
like ice
We've
cream.
covered that. So, but that's saying something, right? But they're going to have all kinds of cool stuff. So that's going to be a blast. So, see, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. It's just like they got the nightclubs, the mini golf. They're gonna have a roller coaster, the Bolt. They're gonna have all kinds of cool, fun stuff to do. So I am quite excited.
So
ooh, I saw something moving over here. Oh no, we'll start with this. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
what are the prices?
It's $2,000 fee. Since they don't have access to Loft 19, rent single sea day use is $500 for up to 5 people max. So it's a max of about that 5 days is $2,000, or 4 days is $2,000.
So $2,000 for 5 people?
Yeah.
Oh, so you split it. Okay. I mean, it's still expensive, but that's what it comes down to. I've got something exciting. I was just looking over here. My bag is backwards. You see that? The really cool bag right here. This bag. Where's your bag? Where's your bag? But my bag.
It's on my next cruise. That's where my bag is.
Oh my God. Look at this. This is crazy. It's a platinum bag. Oh. So let's see what's inside it. Let's see what's inside of it. Oh my goodness. This is a sneak peek at my YouTube show. Oh, looky here. It is bourbon barrel aged coffee. That came gift from my good buddy Gary, and he from over the Traveling Mannings. He and Teresa got me this as a gift. Thank you, Gary. He also got me. I couldn't fit this in the bag. He got me a beautiful bottle of coffee, liqueur, and rum. So we will get that. And guess what else showed up in the mail, which I haven't been able to show off on this show. Da, 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 da. Now I have one. So Josh and Amanda, I won a contest or something with them. I don't know. There was money involved. It went to some kind of cruising thing, and I donated some money and won a box of some birthday cake stuff from Little Debbie. So the thing was, Josh sent me a message, and he goes, which one, what Little Debbie's do you want us to sign? And I said, I don't really care. And he was like, you got to pick something. And I go, what's your favorite? And he sent this, and I'm just gonna put this out here. I've had this for like 3 weeks now, and it's not empty. It's not empty. There's still some in there. They're okay. So, I would rate them a 2 out of 10. Would not recommend.
I got 2 boxes of oatmeal cream pies on the celebration.
Yeah,
and we've been off of that ship for over a month now, and I'm just now finishing the second box.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. No, we had those one things that we rated. The ones that I bought in Aruba.
Those banana ones, the ones that are like moon pies, that we did.
But they weren't
on
really
my
moon
birthday.
pies. They're kind of like cookies. They were kind of like a macaroon or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
They're kind of like those.
I don't even remember what ranking I gave it because it was right after the teppanyaki.
I was drunk. I don't remember why we gave it.
You were a butthole.
I was taller than all of y'all. So you
got me drunk on purpose, and that was
bag will hold 2 beers. It'll hold more than that. It's a magic bag. Okay, it's magic. I just keep pulling stuff out. It's crazy. Oh,
they all know it's not magic.
It is magic. I swear. So
right.
Oh man. So yeah, we're gonna be on the Carnival Jubilee next July. So if you guys are looking for a cruise and want to do a group cruise with some amazing folks, definitely contact Amanda Barmore over at Have Luggage Will Travel. She'll get you set up. Let her know that we sent you. And if you do that, she might even like call the cruise line and be like, hey, we need special deals because these people are important. They're very important people. I don't know. So
dude, if they heard our name, they're probably gonna say no. We can't allow them on.
We have to book under assumed names. So
we caused such havoc on that on the celebration that they said no more Carnival Cruising Podcastaways.
Yeah. Well, I mean, after what that mermaid said, I mean, geez.
That mermaid happened 10 years ago.
I know, but the allegations are out now, man. You should be ashamed.
Whatever.
Well, anyways, I think we're pretty well wrapped up for the day.
I think so too.
I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Definitely jump on over to our Facebook page over at facebook.com/Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. We have the Facebook group and we have the Facebook page. Join them both. It's like a thing. You join it, you join the cult. That is where you start. Then you can go over to our SpeakPipe page. That's over at speakpipe.com/Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. There, you can leave us voicemails and you can say whatever you want and we'll may play it. I started actually screening them. Ha ha, Ted, you didn't get through this time. Ha ha, I heard what you said and you have been banned. So there. So yeah, I heard what he said. It was terrible. So anyways.
It's getting deep in here, man. Very deep.
So anyways, just know that you're unique, you're special, and you are loved.
And remember, anything that happens on the ship stays on YouTube. Bye.
Save the foosball table.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Later.
This song is for the blue card reads. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you, that's how I know you. Go on, near, far, whatever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you are here in my heart, and my heart will go on
and on.